protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
Fellow southpaw for the first time.
It's two sparring for Fundora. Yeah, and there is a difference because the amateurs and the pros. You're normally fighting right-handers when you're a southpaw.
Kind of weird for a tall guy like this to be.
Clark is a very good fighter. This is not going to be an easy fight. You saw that.
Camp did bring in a number of southpaws. This is the first as a pro. In his professional career, Clark telling us.
Rosario, he's a very good fighter. We've seen him fight before.
And mix it up straight away. As you can see, when he came out, he just came right after Clark. Happy to box inside. So I actually met him, and
he's smart to use the jab like that. It's solid. Fundora.
You know, I've watched Fundora.
It's so strong. Look at that left hand there.
Yeah, and I love the way he's moving around the ring right now. He's not being those
14-1, 7 wins coming by.
You have a distinct advantage because of that.
Fundora is doing the right thing, starting out.
Tips on where to eat here in Minneapolis.
Oh, anytime they get close, because he doesn't want
that Clark is using. Of course, Clark just made a nice slip. Well, we've seen Fundora
in round 1.
I think it was pretty close.
That when you fight a southpaw, spar with it. This is a big step up.
His face, as we usually see throughout his
fight inside. I've seen him do it many times.
You know, Clark is using up a lot of energy moving.
I think Sebastian won that as well, but
now, that being said, well, that was a nice hard left. Good jab by Fundora. Be careful of that. Keep that chin tucked and that discouraging Fundora from coming forward.
Scheduled for 10 in the super welterweight division. He's scheduled for 10. Here, turn pro at the age of 19.
Sat down low, got off the ropes. He's really.
Jamontay.
Left
by Clark.
Yeah.
No, that's what I call putting a guy on the run. You know,
you can catch him, and you know he's getting caught with the
few times, and this is the first time I think we've ever seen him use a jab.
He caught Sebastian.
Sebastian Fundora,
6'7".
right.
Both have 80-inch reaches. He's putting them on the move. He's putting them on the run.
Sean Rosario back in 2018 reached Fundora has ever faced in his professional career.
To do some damage. Well, it's kind of confirming what we were just talking about.
Just underway in round.
It's a right-hander. It's complete.
Back in Minneapolis, Kenny Albert, Lennox Lewis, Joe. Oh, big left by Clark.
This is what he has to worry about when he comes in so fast.
And it's what we talked about in the fighter meeting. He's got to go to that hook. Now,
stepping in a bit too close.
And I don't see his legs getting tired. And we'll see what happens if Clark can stand.
Three-punch combination, that last punch is always catching.
Rosario's corner when he handed
right there to get trapped.
Yeah, to cut off the rib.
Thank you very much, Kenny. Well, Kevin, I heard you say
Clark. Just underway, round 4. James in his corner.
Power hand is in the left hand that will come over your. Meantime, you still have to score punches to win these rounds.
Marcos Villegas. Marcos, how do you see it so far?
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Clark.
But he's letting him slide out, following Jamontay Clark around the hand. And I think it kind of stunned Jamontay. Ooh.
Fundora likes to fight in close. Clark is
especially with his head. You're right. Move his head a lot more because.
To Jamontay entering this round.
Takes some clean shots from Clark, and he's really taking them well.
In round 4, landed a fight high 18.
Well, look, I agree it's a close fight. And
the super welterweight division, the unbeaten Sebastian Fundora.
And him back in his direction. Senses that he's got him hurt this round, and he probably feels truth. I think he's in tremendous shape, and I think we're halfway through the fight. We're in the 6th round. The bigger puncher, I think the harder puncher between the four. Getting out of danger here. Oh, good counter shot by first corner.
For 10 in the super welterweight division.
And keep him centered. So, you know, if he keeps doing that,
you know, Fundora can see it coming. Oh, there they go.
I'd be a little bit concerned that we might be a little bit behind. And
keeping him away 87% of this fight.
There too, Fundora is. But look, there here comes Clark, right back. The top, and it stunned Fundora a little bit. And Ben Lira and Freddie. Big left hand by Fundora. That's
time winding down in round 7. 6 hours round trip every day, 3 hours each way. Clark landed a fight high, 23 punches.
a little bit. If you thought Jamontay Clark was having it.
Now Clark shuffling.
Good left hand. I think they sense now the tide is turning. They heard through his aggressiveness and
Look at him.
when he was blocked when the vision.
To the side. He's got to step over a little.
Fundora is winning this round, and this is all important. I know he's whipping it over the top a lot, but I got to tell you, he came out early this round.
And that shows you that he's not
Only left and right, and that's almost your cue to go ahead and try to get those.
And Jamontay Clark.
Clark's letting Fundora.
Ruled for 10.
Now,
Clark needs to be a lot straighter with that left.
see,
Sebastian Fundora and Jamontay Clark.
inside here, he knows, his corner knows he needs these next 2 rounds.
Trained at altitude.
And Fundora's been throwing some good uppercuts.
The night. When you get a guy along the ropes, they can't go back now. So he goes, I need these last 2 rounds.
Up in round 7.
That's what you're going to be doing in the next few minutes. But
There, but he got caught.
Yeah.
But that was good.
Again with Marcos Villegas. How have you scored it over the first 8? Landed Clark with the edge.
pretty accurate, I think, for the whole fight. Right? An attack here is body work. He really hasn't done it. He's been headhunted.
Look at the punches.
Second half of this round.
Yeah. Clark, Fundora needs to take a little step back and throw his punch.
And in the corner, understand exactly the importance of
Clark passed round 6 prior to tonight.
You got to be the guy that's being aggressive.
Yeah,
by laying back. You know, Clark is expecting the left hand to the head coming. And I agree with that. He needs to really win.
Waiting for the last
Take
part of the round.
Yeah. It's a great fight for the fans. It's a really interesting fight.
This last
Guys need it.
if he wants to do something.
Well, he's got a minute to do it. It's really a tactical fight with 2 sides. In fact, if I was in the corner, I'd be going, hey,
To this point, Clark with the edge.
stood back and waited. When he's coming forward, he's
Fundora and Clark go the distance.
corner than it does in the Fundora corner.
Decision draw.